Oh, hey, team. Welcome back to A.I.L.A. We're taking forever to load. Last we left off, we made it through some of this village, dealing with the spoopies. Yeah, those kind of spoopies. And I guess that's just what we're gonna keep doing. Technically, at the moment, we're inside a game, playing another game, pretending it's a different game. Got the whole Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr. thing going on. Alright. I'm sure all the great things happen when I come up to here. We're almost to the church, which is technically where it wanted me to go. These wretched forms cloud my thoughts. Each passing realm, I feel myself fading. Perhaps this is a fitting end for me. Trapped in a prison of my own making, tortured by a monster I helped birth. That doesn't seem like it's involved with the here and the now. Why is there a plastic chair over there? Somebody got out the plastic cuck chair, I guess? It was a dark and stormy night. So, don't know how I feel about that.
Coward! You can't even face the pain you've caused.
Holy shit.
May this curse stand as testament to your wicked soul!
Oh. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Well. We made it to the church, at least. Another book page found. Guess I should have took a look around out there first. I probably didn't miss anything, but then again, maybe I did. Who can really say at this point?
You're awake.
You
wasn't sure
again.
you'd rise again after what she did to you.
Priest, is this Bran you're doing?
During the battle, something unnatural took place. The dead began to rise, turning on both sides. They destroyed everything in their path, and those who survived were left to hide, or worse.
That witch was supposed to protect us. We had a deal.
Lo and behold, her magic has turned this village into a living nightmare.
She betrayed us. The witch is to blame.
It was your pride that betrayed us. Your pact brought ruin upon us all.
It was victory or nothing. Those young men followed me across oceans. I could not shepherd them to the Lord, besmirched by the wretched stench of failure.
Your battle is ended. Your burden is decided. If we can excise this evil, perhaps there is grace left for those of us who endure.
Wait, Father, please. Tell me more of these creatures.
Puppets of malevolence. Savage. Evil. No humanity is left behind.
Where can I find her?
Beyond the castle. In the swamps. She has made her lair there, surrounded by horrors of her own creation. But her exact location, I'm afraid only the lord of the village, the one who lives in penance, buried in the rubble of his castle. Only he knows. In a sense, we all live in penance, don't we?
I found one of the king's counselors crucified, suffering. Do you know anything about this?
That wicked woman. She taunts God with the likeness of his son's sacrifice, that he may bear witness to her victory.
Witnesses? Those who were present at the binding of the pact?
You felt secure in your wickedness. Your wisdom and your knowledge led you astray, and you said in your heart, I am, and there is no one besides me. But evil shall come upon you, which you will not know how to charm away. Disaster shall fall upon you, for which you will not be able to atone. And ruin shall come upon you suddenly, of which you know nothing.
That doesn't sound great.
This curse, what is it?
It is her mark upon you, a claim to your soul. You are bound to her now, just as this village is.
There must be a way to end this.
If there is, it lies with her. Whilst her evil stain marks the land, your soul remains bound. Understand what will be asked of you. Make peace with the Lord, and accept his judgment with an open heart.
I understand. Thank you, Father.
You should have never trusted her. You must stop this while you still have the chance. Go, redeem yourself, and save this village. Your honor is lost, but God is merciful. Remember that.
Well, okie dokie. Find myself thinking of God, of the sacred and the profane, of divine punishment. But these are not my thoughts. I am the constructor of reality. I thought myself beyond God, and now I am but a mere puppet to a false one. Weird big hands angel thing. Ah, he's gone. Okay. Had to snooze. Guess we're going out this door, probably, if I were a betting man. Okay. Thought I was about to turn around and get murdered or something. Flippy slide. Alright, I had a little bamboozle after the slide, but back to it. Oh, we got a trebuchet. It's missing a whole bunch of stuff to be a trebuchet. Do you need my help? Oh, that plant scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention. Do you need my help, ma'am? These squeaky metal bits, little overdone. How do I get up there? I don't think I do. What the hell? We chillin'? You gonna try to murder me?
So, the great commander finally graces me with his presence. Look at me!
Look
Once
at
I was
you!
adored, admired by all who laid eyes upon me. Now I am this. I am cursed, bound to her dark magic, my perfection forever marred. Do you have any idea what it's like to feel your very essence corrupted?
Hold fast your tongue. Many have suffered here. Your selfishness brings you dishonor.
Then tell me, Commander, what honor do we have left? What is a broken home compared to a broken legacy?
There must be a way to free ourselves.
The witch's mark demands payment. Be it blood, suffering, or sacrifice. There is no freedom from it, Commander. Only death or submission.
Then I
No
guess
one
we have
deserves to
death.
suffer like this. Not even you.
How noble of you, Commander. Go ahead. Do it. Perhaps in death, I shall retain some semblance of dignity.
Holy chop-a-clock. The creepy mask smiling. I'm honestly not sure if that's good karma or bad karma. Really, I'm not sure that's good karma or the bad karma. Getting my wine on, my wine o'clock. Ugh. Sup, homie? I see you there. Jaws is attacking me, apparently. You're kidding me right now. How's the mace work? The mace seems ineffectual for being, you know, what it is. A mace. Right? Oh, bro just took it to the face like a champ. Bro took that shot to the face like a champ and just kept coming. Do you need my help, ma'am? Bro hit me with the combo. Bro hit him with a combo. I cannot go this way. I mean, they already did. Like, I'm gonna leave somebody behind to murder me in the ass. You know me. You know me. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna doubt those explode, but I guess I could be wrong. Okay. What the hell? Homie? Bro got yeeted. Oh, I took that sidestep just to be a douchebag. Bro can eat him to the face, though. I'll give him that. No thanks. Why do we use the normal one? Hit him with that endless stamina bar. Shrink faster, homie. You're whacking away. We gotta tenderize this meat. One way or another, homie. We're gonna tenderize this meat. Alright. Yeah, wish I could rotate it in more than one direction, though. Don't you squish at me. Don't make me come over there and beat that ass. I'll do it. Just as soon as I load this up in case I need it. Bum, 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 bum. No, you would not. You would absolutely not use a sword like that. Your torch, this torch, sure. Hell, even the mace. Anything with a handle that's... like the sword blade would have said, nah, homie, we good. Your fat ass, heavy armored self trying to Indiana Jones down a rope with a sword. Mind you, the blade being on the rope as well. Wait the hell a minute. We are really all the way back here. Okay, so it's not gonna let me go back that way. Alright, well that indicates we might be coming to the end of our adventure, at least. For the time being. It wasn't back here, right? No, that doesn't make sense. Pretty sure it wasn't back this way. I guess it was back that way. I'm glub-glubbing. Which I'd be sinking like a stone wearing that much armor, to be fair. There's no way he would be floating downriver. I guess this is one of those scenarios where we hella run. That seems fitting. Hey, we made it back to the start. She thought she was gonna get me with the glub glub. But nah, bitch, we don't do that gooner shit around these here parts. Okay, so we got three things there, but did I miss anything back in there? I guess I wasn't crazy. I guess that really was just the way to go. Oh yeah, I guess we will need that, huh? Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Got my snake wiggle on. What you know about that? They ain't got them tactics. I hate it already. 2 hours later. They did not. Oh, y'all are pissing me off already. They sure as hell did not. Actually, this one's quite simple. I don't have to mahjong it. That would have irritated me had I gone and done all that from that angle. That was just given the bamboozle. Oh, sneeze time. Well, we're almost to the castle, looks like. As long as nothing else tries to murder me along the way. Which I'm assuming it will. Love me some crucifixes. Lasai. So we put in some work if that's the church all the way over there. Holy shit. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Ballista. Now that's a catapult. Pick it up. Not that I'll actually use it, but... Well, maybe I will. On bosses and stuff. I assume the next big thing we fight will be Miss Multi-Leg Witch. With her creepy ass scuttling. Dude, I keep yawning and I don't know why. It's actually starting to irritate me now. It's so frequent. Okay, why are you holding the skull and you're holding the sword? I guess we're in it to win it. Do something. Looks like you had a bad day, didn't you? Sorry, homie. Well, that certainly feels like some kind of secret. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? Alright, we got us a skull in a cage. Book of Death, Volume 2. That seems weirdly out of place. I'm not sure where we are. Book of Death. Nicholas Navarro. I need the key. No, I would take a bow over the crossbow, given time to use is out of hand. Okay, so what do we got? This one's a simple one. Swords, daggers, or short swords. And holy shit, dude. Okay, so if we look at it, we got 3 long swords. We got 6 dagger thingamajiggles, 4 bows. Naturally take the longest route to it. Alright, what'd I mess? What'd I mess up? I mess up the order? No? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's how many are actually on the rack? Ah. Almost got me with the bamboozle. I have the lion key. It is lockerized from the other side. Well, that doesn't look friendly at all. Can't tell if somebody's down there or they're just a dead body. And what do you do? Oh, you get us the skull. With a puzzle, no less, of course. Who would have figured? Why is every door in existence locked from the other side? Okay, so about yay far. About yay far. Yay far. So are we? Yep. Let's say, I assume we're missing things to plug into them. Probably a spear. If the posture is telling me anything. But for now, we head over yonder. So that. Oh, hold on. Let me ask you a question. There's a really weird delay on this that I'm not feeling. Down we go. Yeet me.
I need the 3 weights to open that door.
Where do one of these things, Yo, you need to calm the hell down in there. Bro. What are you doing? I mean, if that was the guy on the pier, I guess he was kind of hot. Fair enough. Ow. I saw it, and I was like, wait a sec, and then I was eviscerated. Alright then. Definitely don't want to be in the Iron Maiden either way. Yeah, I got you. Why you so rude, ho? You know I'm gonna torch you later, right? This is medieval times and you are literally a witch. This only ends one way. Bro. There are no other ways this ends. Heckin' rude. Open Sesame Street. Now I gotta pay attention for pressure plates and stuff. Expect a rolling ball to come down the stairs. You know, just all the normal shenanigans. Yeah, I'm good. I'm like... the cleansing power of fire. I'm just saying, I could use the axe, or I could just wonk things with a torch and have both fire and damage, or light and damage. Another book page. Who the hell are you? Who the hell is she? And or he. I'm thinking she. Them. What do we need? Looks like a bull or a dragon? Dragon? Some kind of lizard. Step it. Running our way down the corridor. Waiting to get murdered. Do. Are you the witch? Alright, well that explains that door. Scuttles McGee is back. Wonder if I was supposed... Nope. No thanks. I shall decline your unkind offer. What the hell are you doing, homie?
Like a plague, her magic twisting the halls, the people, everything. Some she twisted into beasts, others into shambling corpses that are strangers to rest. And me? Huh. She thought it fitting to make my appetite insatiable, forever hungry, never satisfied, and the evil turn. All the food I touch rots.
And what of the others?
The only food that wouldn't rot. You think you can march into her castle? With that mark burning on your arm, huh? And come out victorious?
Well, we're gonna die trying.
What then? You choose to give up rather than fight.
And let this food go to waste? I'm afraid I cannot help but devour all that is before me. No, I will stay here and enjoy what little food I have left. I would end it all, were I not so weary.
Let me end it for you.
Mercy from the commander, but know this, you cannot feast upon redemption.
Well... Jesus, guy, you couldn't have done that in any other way that wasn't as ridiculous as just going Vlad the Impaler upon him. Dude just straight up Vlad the Impalered him. Right in the mouth, like, oh, you're hungry, well, here. How about a spear to the face? Leg doctor, get back. Leg doctor, get back. This ain't no time for the bubonic plague. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, it's a big boy. Hold up. Hold up. Since it do seem that this does some damage. Okay, I mean, that do work. That do some work. Because I put like 6 crossbow bolts into the other one. And dude just kept coming. That was a two-hitter quitter, too. Alright. Axe isn't bad if you're looking to heavy. You chill.
Took you long enough.
Okay.
What did she do to you?
Saps me. Takes my strength. My will.
Bro's got no
Everything
will.
is so much effort.
Lethargy.
Breathing feels pointless.
And you just sit here, doing nothing?
Lethargic
I
some
won't let her
bitch.
win.
Look around you. She already has won.
Not today.
I possess not even the strength to give myself an honorable death. But go on. Keep writhing and protest. It matters little in turn.
If you've truly given up, then I'll end this for you.
I thank you.
What ridiculous way are we about? Jesus. Bro was like, well, I beheaded the one dude. I jammed a spear down Hungry Man's mouth. So we'll just blast you in the face with a crossbow. Now where the hell am I taking this dudehead? Not back this way, right? Yeah. No, maybe. Honestly, I don't even remember at this point. One of these routes will lead to the weights. Tap it. Looks like next one is down we go. All right, what do we need to do? We'll just put them together. I'm confused. I see. Can you affect it that much? You can. Perfect. Assuming we're using this. So what was that handle for then? Now I am confused. Okay. Sup? Always finds a way to be weird about it, huh? Gotta get that snake wobble on sometimes. I also don't know why I'm doing it. It's just slowing down the process. There we go. I'm an idiot. This would have led me right back to it, huh? Yeah, honestly, I'm fine taking 4 swings on a thing. Over 2. Okay, yeah, okay. That was all it was. The way I was supposed to go. True genius over here. That I am. Tales from the crypt. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. Broken. Oh, probably couldn't have gotten out the damn door. That had been opened. All up in the walls. Doing this like, what was that book? The Cask of Montiliado or whatever the heck it was. If anyone finds this letter, know that I am condemned not for treason, but for speaking the truth. I warned His Majesty against the pact with the witch, but my words were ignored. He sought power and victory, unaware of the price we would pay. Now the dead walk, and the mark of the curse is upon us. The witch did not offer aid, but a sentence. Death can seldom be controlled, and I fear that soon all will be lost. There is still time, flee, for thy kingdom is doomed. Doomed. I'll take that, thank you. Well, I mean, at least they got crossbowed and just hang there to suffer and starve to death. I gotta Google that book, because I know I said the name wrong. I know it's close enough that, you know, but at the same time. I'm down here in the shit suit. Oh, now that's jacked up, man. Literally just stuck in there, huh? That's some abulette shit. People did some well, you know, people still do, but people did some truly horrible shit to other people back in the day. And even in the current day, to be frank. Friggin' like this thing. Like this thing. What is the what like why? Why? Who goes, you know what? We'll create a rack that'll have barbed ass spikes on it and then just stretch somebody across it. And this, yeah, you know what? We'll stuff somebody in a frickin' place in a friggin' standing iron casket with needles on the inside. Oh, what's that? You wanted to take a seat? Well, here, have some sharp, pointy things to dig into your ass. You know, they were some sadist freaks back in the day, I'm telling you, man. It was called the Dark Ages for a reason. And it wasn't because it was dark. Like literally dark. Like 1159 style dark. Make me think we're up in the 1400s. What was that? Was that the late? Was that the 1400s? It was close. 1300s? It was almost 1400s. It's definitely the end of the 1300s with the bubonic plague. Okay, well, I need what? Why is this? I need the red skull. Yo, Hydra Man. Maybe if I just say Hail Hydra, he'll show up, and then I can bonk him and take his skull. Like, imagine just being stuffed in that cage. It's pretty messed up, too. The pillory, that's not as bad, I guess. Like, there's no overt horror to that. At least. Could be wrong on that, I guess. Depends on what, you know, people did while you were stuck bent over. If you're catching my drift. Needed some water. And if I'm not mistaken, this will just be locked from the other side. Of course it is. Of course it would be locked from the other side. Why wouldn't it be? Every door in frickin' medieval, wherever the hell we are, locked from the other side. Like they're trying to create a one-way zoning. No, not a particular fan of all these. I'll take you, naturally. Oh, I can't fight you, huh? Oh, no, I can. You ain't special. I thought you were gonna be special, homie. Legit thought you were gonna be special. Wish I would have been paying attention to that. I'm thinking there was something in there, probably. Well, we could take it back now, y'all. Let's take it back now, y'all. One bonk this time. I'm just curious if... Nope, never mind. I was incorrect. Just dangling up there. Okay, never mind. I was incorrect. Get back in your cage, sir. Nobody gave you permission to be out of your cage. Assuming we gotta take this back down and use both of them? Okay. Yeah, that's usually for the best. Or does this go to the angel lady? I'm stupid. It goes to the angel lady. I'm over here backtracking like a jackass, and it just goes right to the angel lady. Or maybe not. Okay, we'll take that. I need to talk to the king first. Okay. If you say so. And there's some big old balls. Where the hell did they even... Okay, there came one and there. Okay. I'm like, where the hell did they even come through? Well, I'll take that.
Commander, you are alive. We can have hope to be free of this nightmare after
Oh,
all.
I don't know about all that.
What has she done to you?
This is my reward, Commander. My throne of riches. My prison. The witch has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you agree?
Curse that wretch! This is not what we agreed to.
We were fools, blinded by ambition, by greed. She saw us for what we were, and turned it against us.
No. I led you into this.
We were partners in this folly, weren't we? Now I'm bound to the treasure I craved, cursed to sit here for all eternity. So what is your plan, my friend?
Show me how to get to the witch.
She makes her home in the swamp, beyond the catacombs. A skull door blocks the path. But beware, this path is not a clear one.
What do you mean by that?
The path is not just the road you walk on. The path is also the choices you make.
What is the witch's weakness?
The witch draws power from acts of sin, shaming the servants of God. She feeds on our sin laid bare. End the suffering, and she will weaken.
Forgive me, my lord, but I cannot harm my liege.
This is my destiny, Commander. My greed brought this upon me, and my death will serve as penance.
Bro just jangled into coins, huh? Bro just jingled into some coins. Still need to find the thing to open that up, though.
One of the weights must be here.
Was that a thing, too? I want to know what that did. If anything, I guess. It had to do something. Why are you this way? Seriously, why are you this way? Come on. Brother. You are kidding me right now, man. You're seriously pissing me off. I can't even with you. Okay. I was like, I'll balance the big ones first, and then I'll fine-tune with the small one. But it's being hella obtuse. Some, pretty good photorealism for, being medieval times and all. This document establishes the agreement between the interested parties, aiming to ensure stability and victory in times of need. Parties on one side, His Majesty, sovereign of this kingdom, herein referred to as the King. On the other side, the Lady of Veiled Shadow, herein referred to as the Benefactor. Terms of agreement. This is frickin' Apple's terms and conditions on aiding the kingdom. The Benefactor agrees to provide necessary means to ensure the king's victory over his enemies, offering aid beyond common understanding, granting strength where there is weakness, perseverance where there is despair. Mutual contributions. The king agrees to grant the Benefactor unrestricted access to the village's resources, allowing her guidance in the reconstruction and progress. The Benefactor shall have the freedom to act as deemed necessary to ensure balance and order, respecting local traditions and customs. King shall ensure those under his command cooperate and respect the presence and directive of the Benefactor. Consequences. Failure to fulfill the obligations will result in proportional consequences determined by the Benefactor according to her wisdom and judgment. Any interference in the Benefactor's actions may compromise the achieved stability and reverse the granted benefits. This agreement shall remain in effect as long as the prosperity and security are maintained and may be revised at the Benefactor's discretion as needs evolve. Okay. May the nun bless our soul. May the monk pray in penance for our sin. May the warrior stand guard, ready to attack. May the angel carry the golden cross to illuminate our paths. We have the crossy. Now we get to the smacky of the witchy. Most likely. Yo, this sneezing thing's gotta stop. Breaking my balls, man. Breaking my balls. Alright, so we do that. And we get a skull. Okay, that was creepy. Say the other one that makes sense then is him. Her. Whatever have you. Thumping our way downtown. Walking slow because I'm plated in armor. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, so maybe that was what the door was. Or that lever was. Could be. Could be what that lever was. Nope, took a wrong turn. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We ready for the slashing. I'm warming up me beaten hand. You picked the wrong asshole today, homie. Should have went the other way. Damn, I hate when I do that. Oh, okay, never mind. So not that. Okay. We are on the upside down. We are in the upside down. You think this shit is funny, huh? Goddamn swamps. Somebody grave digging? $71. What does that mean? O Mother, flay my sinner's flesh, heal the luster from my eye, allow me not to feel nor see the vile corrosion. Take not my faith, but purge the meat and marrow. Show me not my end, and all shall be bathed in crimson. Lovely. Extremely lovely. History of castles, huh? Gerald. Pig fucker. Fill lungs with maggots. 10 a day. Make it slow. Henrik. Pagan. Melt teeth. Use lips. Fucker can't scream. Carlotta. Whore. Dance until... what was that? Dance until bones shear through souls. Cry, harlot. Well, okay. Somebody been watching a little too much Black Mirror. That was Black Mirror, right? Where he diddled the pig. He done diddled the diddly. Things to try. Ripe red apple. Belly of fine sow. Suckling calf. Oh, I shall live so deliciously. Aha. About that, though. If I have my way, you won't be living long at all. That awful wench, wife of A.I.L.A, should learn manners. 'Twas but dawn just risen when she played mandolin, as jolly as if on harvest feast, or harvest fest. Fingers, cooperate with my brain, please. I hear each morrow all melody and smiles, and I cannot stand it any longer. She must stop. Manners make a wife, and by God she has none. Bro, calm down. Try to enjoy life, homie. Shit. They're happy, and I am gonna be angry about it. Such a vile shit like that. Well, I probably shouldn't have picked this up yet. Fact number 47. Lord of the Harvest. Lord Edrin, fertile lands. First harvest every 5 years. Partial default sanction applied. The Royal Blacksmith. Master Ulfram, eternal forge fire. Firstborn dedicated to the benefactor. Terms fulfilled. New agreement pending. Pact 47. The Shadow Clan. Leader Irvan. Invisibility in battle. 5 baptisms under the new moon. Pact concluded. Permanent effect observed. Fact 112. Fallen General. General Aldrich. Tireless armies. Surrender of command after the war. Active. Signs of resistance detected. 134. The exiled prince. Prince Laurent returned to the throne, memories of his childhood. Agreement fulfilled, subject unstable. The desert merchant, Lord Varric, endless fortune. Sight of the summer solstice. Outstanding debt, intervention recommended. 209, Lady of the Lake. Lady Seraphine, eternal youth. Reflections sacrificed monthly. Compliance maintained. Signs of psychological collapse. 221, The Wandering Shepherd. Petitioner Amon, the shepherd. Protection of his flock from predators. Firstborn lamb each spring. Ongoing pack, regular collection. Lady of the Forest, Duchess Helena. Impregnable walls. The voice of her firstborn daughter. Compliance upheld. Air remains silent. 318, The Artisans of Dreams. Master Helgard. Endless inspiration. Gradual loss of insanity. Physical and mental decline in progress. The Shadow Hunter. Victor the Hunter. Unerring tracking. Peaceful sleep. Terms fulfilled. Monitoring advised. The Blind Oracle. Priest Cain. Visions of the future. Eyes willingly removed. Fully operational, minimal risk. These are not words and terms they would have used. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, homie? Get your ass down here, ho, or I'm gonna start burning this bitch to the ground. In fact, I should do that anyway. Although, of course, it is a rainy day. Seems fitting. Oh, hell no.
Why, hello, my dear commander.
Yo.
Tell me, do your sins weigh heavy on your shoulders?
Enough of your riddles, witch. This ends now.
Yeah, ho. Bitch got hit in the face. Unless, of course, I miss. She waddling. Oh, she did a Spider-Man. Which I guess is kind of fitting, considering. I'll take that hit to hit her in the face. The hell? Bro, I'm just gonna start doing chest. We're just gonna go center mass at this point. This beat may only be 3 chords, but it's kind of banging. And a fatal error pops its head up. Alright, let's see if we can not have fatal errors occur. That'd be great. Not particularly.
Riddles, witch. This ends now.
You know what? Let's just YOLO this. She's stomping. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel special, ho? Do you? Because you truly shouldn't. I don't know how those missed, but okay. Honestly, if we just trading for this long... How many of these do I have left? Pretty sure I have a lot left since I'm still using the 40%ers. She dead or did I die?
It seems, though, I've underestimated you.
Okay, she did.
But tell me, Commander, What now? You think killing me will undo the curse? That it'll absolve you of your misdeeds?
You've brought nothing but ruin to this village. It ends with you.
You cannot undo what has been done so easily. Unless you care to make another deal, that is.
What kind of deal?
A better one.
Better how?
I can relieve the villagers of their suffering. Wipe away the curse entirely. I've had my fill already. Once I break the curse, I shall leave to torment some other poor village. We don't have much time left, Commander. What will your choice be?
It's a hard one. Well, this feels like it's one of those things where I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I wish it would tell you which one karma does what to.
No more deals. No more lies.
But considering she is a lying hoe, why take her word at anything?
But this curse, it's forever yours.
What the fuck?
You know what? That's a valid question. But I feel like that'll be a question for another day. So y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. We'll be back to figure out the glowing matrix red pill light in a bit.